Welcome, welcome. I would like to dedicate this stream to some newcomers who may have been introduced to Loud Sound Epicenter, Thomas 777, or what have you. Thanks to Wendell, who I want to be grateful towards and appreciative since he was the guy who helped me out, helped out Thomas, and bridged these two dissident right spaces into a very nice synthesis, I think. I think that Wendell did us a nice favor yesterday, and I'd just like to thank him. Obviously, couldn't have been done without him, and so it was a favor, really. And so that was just really honorable of him to look out for us in that regard. So it's nice for people on the right to get along. Kinda doesn't seem to happen too often, but I just wanted to let this be a sort of introduction to the channel for those that aren't familiar. I see some regulars in chat, Joshua Ham, Trouble Armstrong Tuesday, FA Tuesday. Man, all right. We'll get to you guys. I wanna think about the replay gang for this segment so far. So, for those that don't know, I wanted to just get this out there because it really puts into video form what I could struggle to put into words. If you want to know what this channel is striving to be, just go check out Prudentialist's newest video. He just did one talking about zine culture, talking about the kind of pop culture side of the right. People like Billy Pratt from Kill the Party, Matt Forney, Terror House Press. So I just let me put that in chat actually. Fahrenheit, thank you for joining us. We're welcoming in the cozy audience who saw us for the first time, roughly speaking, thanks to Wendell, who gave us a spot last night. Where is there's StreamYard. Excuse me. So, this is what I'm referring to. This is the kind of stuff. While everyone talks about philosophy and political theory, love that stuff, love those guys, but those guys, I mean, they're miles ahead of me and they really know what they're talking about. They got the credentials, they got citations. So, I just want to offer an example in chat there. And so that's the kind of stuff we'll be whether it's me and Thomas, me and Paul Fahrenheit, and also shout out. I mean, this guy's been traveling, so he's been busy. And then of course, Wendell will probably be helping us, helping this channel. So just want to be transparent with everyone here. And let me get Wendell's. He's actually going live right now, so for those out of the loop, Danielle, there we go. So I have a baseball game to get to pretty soon here, so this won't be another 2-hour stream. It's you guys have been spoiled, man. This is a lot of back-to-back content, so it's we're gonna be taking it easy this go around. Semiagog, that thank you for reminding me too. Yeah, Semiagog, another guy who's really another heavy hitter, and we might be collaborating some more, hopefully. I know he threw that out there, and so that's another one. It's funny. I'm warming up to Gen X. These Gen X guys. I thought it was just a Thomas thing, but really, these guys are people that I look up to in a way. Going to see the Dodgers? No, no, not the Dodgers. So it's a local game. So what's that? Are you played or just spect? Oh no, no. That was so foreign to me. The fact that you would even suggest that got me off guard. No, I will not be playing. I will not be wearing the Warriors gang attire. I will be spectating, and I might be live tweeting too. So not about the game, but just maybe some loose thoughts. So and then I'll probably getting back to some people in Discord. If you guys aren't in the Discord, I'll be reaching out to you guys through there. Let me catch up with you guys. Trouble Armstrong. I'm missing the reference. What is that again? But yeah. I've actually been to keep to have something to go off of here. I've been doing some investigative research. Been doing some deep dives on some very obscure topics in the late 2000s, early 2010s. The Disney versus Nickelodeon dichotomy. Disney really cashing in on a lot of the pop stars of the 2000s. Meanwhile, Nickelodeon seemed content with the TV show aspect. Not really, or I don't even know if they were interested, but it just seemed like a lot of the people from the Nickelodeon side, their careers weren't really comparable to some of the Disney ones. And so that might turn into, I may have mentioned this before, that might turn into like an article, something, something, because I really want to investigate the roots of Gen Z, some of the cultural stuff that we all encountered. We weren't all probably watching it at the same time, maybe sometimes. So we don't really get the Gen X MTV generation vibe, but we do ostensibly get something similar. And that's just really interesting, the business side of it. But we might who's your guest? No guest tonight. No, Joe. No it's just me. Just me for today. I just wanted to reach out to you guys since I've been missing you. Is that Fight Club? Why do you okay. Now I that just seems so random. Yeah, I get it now. Yeah. I want you to hit me as hard as you can. Yo, entertain me. The Naked Brothers band, that's right, that's right. And, apparently people didn't know that Big Time Rush was a real band. I don't know if that's just a selective sample I was looking at, but it seemed like everyone was surprised, and, they didn't quite, succeed in the same way as, like, a Selena Gomez, Demi Lovato. And it's funny because even Disney, they're still doing that model today with Olivia Rodrigo. I don't know what that show is. Isn't it like some High School Musical ripoff? But it doesn't really matter. I mean, she's got the Disney stamp of approval, and now she's, in the White House talking about whatever. But, I mean, that just goes to show you Disney still has a cachet, a springboard, even if people my age aren't really in tune with what's going on over there. I don't even know if what is it, Generation Alpha? I don't even know if are they tuning into that? I don't know what younger people watch. So, got Jack Burden. I just saw that right now. Anyways, what was I gonna say? Yeah, same deal with the Mickey Mouse. What is it? Mickey Mouse Clubhouse with Justin Timberlake and Britney Spears all being on the same show, but then that wasn't like their success really. Besides them getting started with Disney, Disney didn't get to have like a Disney album with like they did with Hannah Montana and others. So, anyways, if you're wondering what's been on my mind recently, just some old lore to uh to entertain Manone with. Yo, Manone, a Red Letter Media fan? I still gotta watch the what is it, their 2022 movie compilation? Catch up whatever that is. So anyways, yeah, that's interesting. We were talking about yesterday briefly about, even though Avril Lavigne kind of represents the same mold that Jack Burden was talking about on his show, it's pseudo punk, pseudo rebellion. But really, when compared to the other pop that was happening around that same time, that's a lot more closer to authentic. That's a lot more relatable than all these typical 2000s pop stars. So, I don't know, is that like subversion? Is that like appeasing the public with something that looks like them, sounds like them? I don't know. I think me and bass guitarists are in a similar headspace. I think it's a lot more real. Who knows? Who knows? What do you guys think? Is that authentic when you get like a less corporate pop star into the mainstream, and then you have someone like Avril Lavigne as the counterpart? Is that one of us getting into the mainstream, or uh, is it a controlled opposition like all the rest? So something to think about. Something to think about when you're at a what was that shop? Build-A-Bear Workshop. When you're shopping at Build-A-Bear Workshop in 2022, something to think about. Exactly, yeah. When counterculture is co-opted, it isn't counterculture anymore, unfortunately. Maybe it's Avril Lavigne the symbol that is something to look out for. Clash in the College, that's another one. Yeah, I gotta catch up with that too. Oh, that's right. Ryan Gosling was are you that's right. Wait a second, pause. I still got tabs open from the music you guys wanted me to check out. Let me find that. Yeah, yeah, he had like a little wasn't that like a Canadian show too? Yo, let's go. I'm thinking we're back. I'm thinking we're Ryan Gosling as a child pilled. Talk about deepest lore. That was Mickey Mouse Clubhouse. Wow. Oh, I can't zoom in. Whoops, that's Twin Peaks. I'm thinking we're back. That's wild. Yeah, for those that missed it, I just saw Drive recently, so I'll probably be thinking about that some more. Oh, no, no, no. Oh, no, no, no. I don't even know what this is. Does it even matter? What on earth? Is it over or are we back? Interesting. Gotta be careful. Alanis Morissette on Nickelodeon? Really, really? Unpopular opinions. True, true. Yes, that's right, Fahrenheit. Julie Cruz. I was listening to her, what is it, Floating in the World? Let me make sure. Floating into the Night, excuse me. Yeah, man. That's too bad. That's too bad. So who knows? Maybe I'm gonna go down a dream pop rabbit hole. I know a friend of mine's into Beach House, So it's a bit more normal from that angle. So maybe I can connect the dots with, go back to Velvet Underground and then fast forward to Julie Cruz. Eventually get to, Beach House. DMX on Reading Rainbow. Imagine. Different timeline. Yeah, what is it? Kids' Choice Awards. 3 or 4-time Kids' Choice Award winner, Drake Bell. That's strange how Drake, has a big fan base in Mexico. I don't know what's going on there. Is that the white passing Hispanics idolizing, a white celebrity? Is that kind of the Castizo future? I don't know the lore on that. That's just my speculation. The, Cadillo Drake Bell. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if Nickelodeon, because like, his album wasn't made through Nickelodeon. I think it was more separate label. So I don't know if these, actors on these TV shows, do they wanna do their own thing because they wanna be independent, or is Nickelodeon not interested in cashing in on these actors the way that Disney does with, Miley Cyrus? And, I'm starting to believe the psyop. I'm starting to, or I guess, yeah, that would be a psyop technically. I'm starting to think that, like, the scandals that you hear in the news with, the Miley Cyrus Music Awards, Britney Spears fiasco, I'm starting to think that's all coordinated to, shake off the shake off the contracts that they write when, they give themselves over to Disney. I'm starting to think they do these publicity stunts to kinda distance themselves from that filmography. Who knows? I'm just throwing that out there. Obviously, this is, like, old drama, but it's all starting to make sense, you know? I have, like, whiteboards scribbling all over the place, connecting red tape, trying to figure out the Disney versus Nickelodeon underground. What is going on? Maybe this is the thing, they, all my sunset bands seem to have disappeared, and so what are some of the salvageable parts of LA? Well, let's take a look at the entertainment industry. Let's see what's going on over there. Maybe that's my motivation. Have you checked out the gaming channel Morcar? He's a friend of academic agent Morcar. Let me look that up. The Nightingale, man. The Nightingale, that's a standout. Julie Cruz. I remember it turns into this, like, the song is, like, unraveling, turns into, like, a jazz freestyle thing in the latter half. If you guys wanna check out something new. Oh, interesting. Oh, this guy looks familiar. Okay, interesting. I'll have to check this out. Thank you. Drake. We're confusing Drake, the, that guy's Canadian, right? I don't know much about him with with Drake though. Yeah, imagine. Maybe I gotta listen to more, maybe I gotta listen to these guys' music. I'm gonna go from Avril Lavigne to all the Nickelodeon artists. That's kinda surprising I didn't think of that earlier. We'll see. Great White Lobster. I'm sure Thomas can explain Nickelodeon versus Disney. I don't know, man. That might not be in his wheelhouse. That's the thing. You gotta take Thomas's revisionism style and apply it to some of these untapped markets, That's what we wanna do on this channel, so, yeah, 19th century German metaphysics, maybe that'll help me make sense of the. Yeah, think about a girl that is more receptive to Britney Spears over Avril Lavigne, what's the motivation behind that? What does that say about the person? Is LA declining in population? I'm not sure how real that is. Unpopular opinion, The Notebook was a good movie. I don't think I watched that one all the way through. It's obviously, a bit different from Drive. Maybe as far away as you could get away from Drive. Well, that's the thing, Richard, I don't know if she went mad. I don't know if that was a publicity stunt. Did you ever see that Black Mirror episode? I mean, that's what's leaning me towards it was all a publicity stunt. She's doing an episode about her life. I think there's some cringe stuff in, that same season, if I remember right. Be careful with that season, but some, maybe some critiquing of the industry. Anyways. So, who was it? Thank you, Tuesday, I'll check out that guy's channel, and, if you guys are interested, obviously, Wendell is over on Cozy, and he's been, doing some academic stuff, if you want the academic counterpart to the more pop culture vibe over on this channel. I still gotta see the new Cronenberg, still gotta see, haven't seen The Northman rather, so we'll see. I'm behind on content. What's going on, man? Breaker High? See, this is stuff that's, going over my head here. Interesting, interesting. Todd, man, on Yellowstone? Yeah, keep me up to speed with that, I'm curious. I remember when that was getting, hyped. I think it was somebody on Cozy who was hyping it. Yeah, Richard, I'm gonna have to explore Black Mirror again, 'cause that's been a while, that might be over a year now, and, isn't they're gonna make a new season now, so alright. As you can see, no structure to the show, no, yeah, who knows? We'll probably be doing a jukebox episode with, Wendell over on Cozy. We'll probably be reviewing music, I think that's stuff that you guys would like. I take it he's, in the rock metal sphere, as opposed to a lot of Zoomers who are, who knows whatever they're listening to on Spotify. We'll try and set it all straight. If there's anything to critique the Cozy audience with, it's, getting them all caught up with, some of the stuff back here. So, you think about that, and then, I'll be reaching out to some people for some stuff later on. Yeah, Tuesday, it is, all over the place, you could say. Yeah, yeah. Well, I don't know, is that like chaotic order? Subtle jabs at some urban tropes, interesting. Well, alright. We can wrap up soon here, sooner than usual. Do I have any are we measuring the vocal performance of some of these people? Yeah, I don't know. It's funny how, like, Lady Gaga was receptive to some metal people. I don't know if that was because of the Metallica performance. What was that? The VMAs or something? I don't know. And she would wear, like, metal shirts. I mean, that's kind of like a separate thing, but I don't know. It seems like, they were trying to, like, bridge those 2 worlds that, often make fun of each other. Anyways. Dark synth, Great White Lobster, you wanna share some of that? What have you been listening to? I think Julie Cruz is gonna get me back into some of that stuff. It's been a while. Alright. Alright. What's that? Yeah, Tuesday, I heard Rolling Stones are back. They're playing, is it Out of Time from the Once Upon a Time in Hollywood soundtrack, debuting, an old song, so that's pretty slick. I don't know what takes those guys so long to do that. It's pretty cool, though. And that's the kinda, the Mick Jagger surviving all these years, cannot be killed. That's the kind of, when we talk about, well, never mind, never mind. That didn't really have any direction, so don't worry about it. Wired core? Yeah, if you guys wanna just drop your, what you've been listening to in chat, that's what we can do here as we're, wrapping things up. Ah, okay, wait a second, Richard, my goodness. Thank you, I didn't know about that. I'm definitely gonna check that out, that's I had no idea. What is it? The Mach F? Yeah, I don't know about that, so you guys gotta wake me up on it. Alright, we got a lot of people. Yo, Jonathan Pohl, author of Years of Silence, checking in, let's go. Interesting. Sweet? Oh, wow, there we go. There's an old one. What is that, Desolation Boulevard? Oh, am I thinking yeah, yeah, it's Desolation Boulevard. That's got, like, a thrash riff on that album. Which one is it? Yeah, one sec here. Alright, we're wrapping up, we're wrapping up, so thank you guys. It's baseball time, so I'll be checking out your guys' stuff in chat. I'll be busy with that, so thank you. Thank you guys for tuning in, I appreciate it. Again, a shorter stream, just wanted a more casual one, not not, what would you say? Something, you would say something. So, Danielle being busy too, perfect. Alright, alright. Well, thank you guys for tuning in. I think I'm gonna listen to Sweet too. Thank you. Thank you guys in chat for helping me out there. And, so thank you all. Thank you, Wendell. And, we'll be back. We'll be back next week with something. I'm gonna reach out to some people. You guys will have some content. So, no worries. Sit tight. We'll be back soon enough. So, thank you guys for tuning in, and have a great rest of your weekend.